There we go. Now that everything is running, we can start the evening. Well, uh-oh. I have to go and mute the stream on my computer. Actually, I don't really need to be on the stream on my computer, but I can't seem to find my phone. Oh well, I can comment. It's not like it matters. Either way, welcome to the first broadcast of Wednesday Night Whirlwind. We're going to be getting action from superstars and some of the women wrestlers alike tonight. And welcome Firetails and MLP Steve. That was quick. Well, we've got a real barn burner of an episode tonight. Take in mind, we have the main event, the #1 contendership for the XPWL Women's Championship. Close allies, and now bitter enemies. At least for one night. Painset Shimmercakes versus Magic Mare. And here we go with our opening contest. It'll be just a normal match. Normal rules apply. Right now we're awaiting our first fighter, Nick Butcher, the submission specialist. This man calls himself a prize fighter, but he's in the cruiserweight division, so one can only imagine just what he can do. Either way, this is going to be an interesting fight. This will be the first encounter between Nick Butcher and his opponent tonight, Techno Jones. Nick Butcher, a resident of Chicago, Illinois. Former world champion. And he's being accompanied to the ring by what looks to be one of our managers here in XPWL. The man's name is Thomas Chuckwagon. A pretty successful manager. He's only been around a few years. But he's managed some pretty decent talent to some championship victories. Although I don't think he's enjoying Nick Butcher's pyro right now. I'm hoping this is going to be a decent fight. Yep. There it is officially, Nick Butcher, along with Thomas Chuckwagon, who at this point is not, as far as I know, he's not Nick Butcher's manager. So it seems kind of odd to see him out here. Of course, this match can be won by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Butcher has a habit of choking out his opponents. Here comes our cybernetic acrobat. Techno Jones. Techno Jones, we're not exactly sure where he's billed from. They claim he's from another time. He doesn't really have a place of residence that we know of. But at the same point, with the futuristic look and everything, who knows? Maybe that's just it. We don't know where this guy came from. Alright, here we go, getting ready for our opening contest between a grappler and a high flyer. And by the looks of it, Techno Jones is accompanied out there. This match with a 10-minute time limit. Techno Jones is accompanied out there by his manager, the manager of champions, Lester Wallace. And by the looks of it, Butcher's ready to go here. Techno, he's a little bit confused. Oh, maybe not. The two of them are getting into a bit of a slugfest here. Uh-oh. German suplex. Butcher takes an end to the ropes, and oh, a senton. Nick Butcher picks up Techno Jones, takes him over to the corner, and rams the top of his shoulder blades right into the turnbuckle. Butcher gets him up against the ropes, and Techno dumps him over the top rope. The ref will begin exercising the 10 count here. Butcher and Jones out here on the floor. Whoa! Jones with an enziguri out here on the floor. And by the looks of it, he's got some kind of leg submission on Nick Butcher. He's focusing on the leg. It's interesting how this contest has made it out to the floor. They do realize that there is a 10 count going here, don't you fellas? Well, Butcher does. He rolls Techno Jones back into the ring. Butcher picks up Techno Jones again and puts him in a cradle. A cradle Death Valley driver. That's one of his specialties. Pretty devastating to get the wins, and Butcher's got him. Techno Jones is caught in the guillotine choke. He's stuck. Oh no, maybe not. He's trying to force his way out. Manages to get Butcher off of him. Now maybe we'll see if Techno Jones can pull off a little bit of an offense here, but Butcher catches him again. Went for a right hand, he missed. Jones didn't. However, that sweep from Butcher did not. Jones is rolled out to the apron here. Not exactly sure if this is a good move. Butcher goes for a punch. Techno Jones caught him on the way in. Gets back in the ring. Another back elbow to the side of the head. Butcher throws Techno Jones over the top, and Techno Jones kicks Butcher right in the head. Springboard drop kick sends Butcher down. And Jones, he seems to be getting a bit of a comeback here, but I don't think taunting is the best idea. Goes for a kick to the leg and a DDT into the canvas. Butcher now on the receiving end of some punishment here. Techno Jones, oh, gut buster. And he's going for a cover. 1, 2, and Butcher gets up at 2. Jones getting a little frustrated here as he's running low on wind. Basically from the beginning of the match, it was practically all Butcher, and Butcher gets hit in the head. Detonation kick by Techno Jones. Not exactly sure what he calls that himself. And another 2 count as Butcher gets his shoulder up after Techno Jones' finisher. Jones is going up top. And a body splash, but nobody home. Butcher and Jones fighting for position here. Tried to go for a suplex, and it was countered. Butcher with a German suplex. Jones lands right on the back of his head. Now working the chin lock here. Jones has not been able to mount any of his usual high-flying offense here. Oh. Neckbreaker counter. Tried to go for a body slam or some sort of move like that. Oh. Butcher thought he had him, or Techno Jones thought he had him, but it didn't work. Oh, and a counter. Tried for a full Nelson or a full Nelson Plex, and Techno Jones caught him coming in. Oh, Spanish Fly. Now that's the kind of acrobatics he's known for. Jones tries to get him up, and Butcher hits him with a jawbreaker. Uh-oh, whoa! Inside cradle! 1! No, only a 1 count. Butcher, he managed to get out of that pretty quick, but I bet you that sent a bit of a chill up his spine. What in the hell? Techno Jones has got a submission hold on Butcher here, but he wasn't able to keep it hooked. Butcher drills Jones right into the mat, face first, with an armbar takedown. And a 2 count, and Butcher again not sinking the win here. He got a hold of Jones, puts him in the corner, slaps him right across the face there. What the hell is he doing? Butcher's going up top here. Oh my God, knees right to the gut. That might be over here. 1, 2, and Jones kicks out at 2, and Butcher showing his frustration. Just a little over 3.5 minutes left in this match. Butcher is definitely getting frustrated. Not sure what to do here. He's also got to deal with the factor that... Oh no, maybe not. He's going for that cradle. Death Valley driver again. Catches it flush. But Jones gets up. Jones is waiting for it. I think he tried to hold on to it with a counter. And Butcher almost took him right over the top rope. Sunset flip by Techno Jones. We got a pin here. 1. No, only 1. Jones pulled that one out of nowhere. And what the hell is this? Chuckwagon tried to get Jones' attention. He took his eyes off Butcher. Very bad idea for Techno Jones to do. I mean, why focus on the manager? Your main focus is to be in the ring and dealing with your opponent. The manager is just an afterthought. Sling blade by Techno Jones. Butcher's on the ropes here. Snap suplex. Butcher hasn't been able to mount any offense. Jones is calling for it again. What's he going to do? Picks him up. We getting another detonation kick? Yes, we are. Right off the side of Butcher's head. And Chuckwagon's up on the apron, distracting the ref. Jones can't get a pinfall because Chuckwagon's distracting the referee again. He's going for a third one, maybe. A third detonation kick. And the ref called for the bell. I think we've got a knockout. We'll have to take a look at this action again. Now watch this gutbuster. Lifts him up, drops him right on his chest. Now there's the first detonation kick, I'm sure. There's the counter that sent Techno Jones slamming into the canvas on his face. Still, that only warranted a 2 count. And there's that double knee smash that Techno Jones took earlier. Surprised that wasn't it right there. But no, here we go again. The ref gets into position. 1, 2, and he kicks out at about 2.5. And there's that dreadful cradle Death Valley driver. It would have clinched the win for him any other time, but not this time. So Techno Jones wins the first match of the night. Congratulations, Techno Jones. Lester Wallace out there showing support for his superstar. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him in a cruiserweight title match in the future. And while we're on the subject of cards tonight, we have quite action-packed show for you tonight. In fact, our next match is actually a championship match. So our next match of the night is actually going to be for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, before we do anything, get back our show. The only thing you've missed so far, D-Mod, is the opening contest, which was just a filler match. The following match coming up is actually a title match. Here we go. The second match of the night will be for the Cruiserweight Championship, as Luigi, the plumber from Brooklyn, takes on Enrique Suavo, our current XPWL Cruiserweight Champion. The plumber is back, and here's the thing, Rob. I think you might enjoy this. Spike, I'd have to look at your roster again to see which ones I'd like to face myself, to be honest with you. And yes, the plumber's back. Like I was trying to say, Rob. Well, with a little bit of the money that he's been making, Luigi actually has a new T-shirt. So perhaps fans of our show will consider getting a fictitious T-shirt at one of the kiosks in the building. Either way, this should be interesting enough, as Luigi is getting a title match. And apparently MLP Steve has already purchased one of these new T-shirts that Luigi is sporting at our local merchandise kiosk. I'll take a look at it when I can, Spike. Unfortunately, for now, I have a show to do. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme Professional Wrestling League Cruiserweight Championship. And apparently our ring announcer is mute. Either that or the microphone's dead. And there he is, sporting his new T-shirt, the legendary Green Missile. And Rob, you're more than welcome to have the front row seats with AJ. So we'll see tonight if Luigi can capture his first piece of XPWL gold that he hasn't had in a long while. If you're wondering, Enrique Suavo's theme is currently playing, if you need to know, it's Johnny Gargano's theme, Rebel Heart, right now. Enrique Suavo is actually practically a legend in the XPWL right now. While we haven't had any televised matches until this year, I gotta tell you, this man originally came in, nobody liked him. He was a heel, he was cocky, he was full of himself, and he would drive his car into the arena, and he'd mock people for not being able to afford the expensive stuff that he had. But lately, he's shown that he has a lot of guts and tenacity. It's really turned his career around and made him one of the more popular guys here. On top of that, he's our current Cruiserweight champion. So, if anyone's taking bets in the comments section, and I'm paying attention right now, who do you think is going to walk out of here the XPWL Cruiserweight Champion? Enrique Suavo or Luigi? The man from Spain versus the Italian plumber from Brooklyn. Not exactly gambling. By the looks of it, we have another pony in the audience. Miss Flitter is sitting out there somewhere. Sign a contract and allow me to mold you into this. And chances are you'll probably be able to get into the women's division. My offer still stands. Very glad that we've managed to at least amass a small audience for this. We have, we have our first prediction. D-Mod says his money is on Enrique Suavo retaining the Cruiserweight Championship. Now we have one vote for Luigi. This is going to get people talking. Here we go. Cruiserweight Championship at stake. Beautiful title. And yes, it definitely looks like our ring announcer's microphone is muted, so I guess I'll do the introduction. From Brooklyn, New York, Luigi. His opponent, the reigning and defending Cruiserweight Champion from Barcelona, Spain, Enrique Suavo. Yep, the microphone definitely is not working. Suavo, a very deserving and fighting champion. This is going to be one hell of a match between these two. Both of them in the light heavyweight division. Cruiserweight title being surrendered to the referee. Show it to the opposition. Here we go. Second match of the night, a championship match. This should be fun. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to also let you guys know that this match is being contested under Extreme Rules. Luigi opens with a haymaker, going for a full Nelson. Suavo counters, and an elbow to the side of the plumber's head. Luigi picking up Suavo. Suavo having none of that. Reverse DDT, and a knee drop. Suavo and Luigi, their first encounter here tonight. Oh, Enziguri! Luigi hadn't even made it to his feet yet. Luigi with a nice back trip move. He's going out to the floor. He's looking for weapons. Wow, Luigi looking for weapons already. This is new. Gets in. He's got himself a steel chair, and Suavo forces him to let go. That doesn't necessarily mean that chair isn't going to come into play sooner or later. Suavo tried to drop kick, and Luigi tried to punch. Didn't work. These two are matching each other move for move. This is going to be a great championship match. Oh, and Suavo gets cracked right across the back of his head with a steel chair. Couple shots. Luigi really wants this title by the looks of it. Oh, goes for an elbow drop, but he didn't make it. Suavo got out from underneath him. Suavo goes for a clothesline, didn't work. Luigi misses the drop kick. Uh-oh. Oh! Small package pile driver. And a spinning wheel kick sends Luigi down to his knees. And Suavo trying to get the crowd behind him here. He's got the fans cheering. Suavo's always said he's a fighting champion. He'll fight anyone, anytime. And wow, what a suplex. Luigi, very tall for one of the cruiserweights. Whoa, Suavo goes for his finishing leg drop. That was fast. 1, 2. And Luigi manages to kick out. Suavo doesn't usually go for his leg drop this early. Is he actually intimidated? Luigi counters, jawbreaker, and a DDT sends Suavo into the canvas. Luigi is really pumped. What is he doing? Whoa, super jump! Didn't work though. Suavo caught him coming in. Suavo catching Luigi coming in, and it just didn't work. Going for a neckbreaker suplex. He's going for a cover. 1. No, only a 1 count. Suavo kicks out. Luigi going back. Oh, elbow right to the point of the elbow, right to Suavo's forehead. Luigi's trying again for whatever the hell he was doing before. He goes into a roll. And, oh, nope, didn't work again. Suavo caught him. Luigi's going to the well one too many times. This is going to cost him if he keeps this up. Suavo tosses Luigi to the floor. Suavo, oh, baseball slide. Shades of what we saw in the women's title tournament a couple of nights ago, actually. The baseball slide through the ropes. Rear chin lock out here on the floor right in front of this capacity crowd. Suavo gets tossed back into the ring. Luigi's out there trying to get a bit of a breather here, I would imagine. Gets back in the ring, grabs Suavo. Irish whip, far side. And they collide in the center, but nobody budged. Suavo goes right over the top rope. Guess he tried to hit Luigi with a clothesline, and Luigi not only ducked, he sent him right over the top rope onto his head. And DDTs him right here into the floor. Luigi, knee to the back. This is what this title means to the two of them. Fist to the head. Whoa! Luigi shining! I think that was it. I think that was the green missile that he was talking about. 1, 2! And Suavo kicks out at 2. Well, maybe I was wrong. Either that or that was a shining wizard. Luigi's got the chair again. Perhaps frustration building as he failed to put away the champion. Luigi's pacing up and down the aisleway here. Where the hell is he going? Is he trying to get Suavo to follow him out to the floor, or what's the deal here? Just leaves the chair on the floor. Nope, Suavo's coming out after him after all. Luigi finally noticing, and whoa, Suavo just decked him. Just decked him. Couple elbow shots to Suavo's gut. Luigi and Suavo out here on the floor right in front of the crowd. Now Suavo's the one doing the pacing. Is he going to go for the chair? Or is he going up the aisleway? What are they doing here? Luigi finally starting to catch some wind here. Suavo rolls back into the ring. Or slides, rather. And here comes Luigi back in. Suavo getting cocky. A crucifix. 1, 2. Oh, Luigi so close to putting away the champion. Oh, and a spinning wheel kick from Suavo just stops him dead in his tracks. Michinoku driver. Luigi's legs are caught up in the ropes here. Suavo is real lucky with what he did there. Whoa. Luigi getting some moves out. Whoa, what a shot. Busted Suavo wide open. That last fist right to the side of right to Suavo's forehead. And Suavo is bleeding profusely from his forehead now. These two are really going now. Whoa, uppercut. Luigi going for a pin again. Suavo bleeding pretty badly now. Luigi, yeah, you can tell frustration starting to build on his face. He doesn't know what else he can do here. Oh, he's going for a victory roll. No, it didn't work. He couldn't get him hooked. Knee lift right to the back. And Luigi, DDT, just dropped Suavo right on the point of his head. Whoa, went for something else and Suavo caught him this time. Snap suplex. Suavo starting to build a little bit of a head of steam here. Jawbreaker. Luigi stopped that real quick. Northern Light suplex. We got a pin. 1, 2, and another 2 count. Oh, fist drop right on that bloody gash that he left on Suavo's face. Suavo lucky enough right now. Whoa, and he dumps Luigi over the top rope. Shades of what he did to Suavo earlier. Suavo gets out on the floor, going after Luigi here. Stomps him. He's going for something out here on the floor. What's he doing? Oh, backslide driver. Suavo pulling out all the stops here. Oh! Doing 2 finishers out here on the floor. And Luigi sends him running up the aisleway. Anything to get him to back off, I guess. Now he's going under the apron looking for something else. Uh-oh. Luigi's got a table. Trying to hit Suavo with it. Suavo got out of the way. Suavo gets a hold of the table now. Luigi takes it back. They're fighting over the table now. Luigi just put it down. He said, screw it, I don't need it to beat you. Luigi better be careful. Whoa, a super kick almost happened there. What the hell? Luigi picks him up. Power bomb. He's got him in a pin. 1, 2. And Suavo kicked out, but he turned it into a Boston Crab. Suavo's on the rope here. Nope, he got out of it. He only had a little bit of time. What damage was done? Luigi going over the top rope. He's going... Nope. Thought he was going over. I guess he decided against it. He's going to cover. 1, 2. Wasted too much time there. Luigi knows it. Luigi picks up Suavo. Snapmares him into the corner. Going back to the rear chin lock by the looks of it. Suavo's getting up. Forces his way out. Oh, and another spinning wheel kick sends Luigi for a loop. Luigi up and suplex by Suavo. Uh-oh, we got another backslide driver. Oh! And Luigi dumped right on the back of his head. 1, 2, 3, and Suavo retains the championship. Give credit to Luigi, though. Man, did he ever fight hard in this. Look at this. Early going. Suavo goes for his finisher. Very close, though. Give Luigi credit. He came into this match looking to win. Even if he didn't, he still did a damn good job in this match. Give him credit. Suavo's face is a mess, though. Luigi really did a number on him. Suavo retains the XPWL Cruiserweight Championship. Got to admit, though, he came within the skin of his teeth to losing it. He ended up taunting and almost cost him the title. He's lucky he's walking out of here with that. But now that we've got that title match out of the way, I suppose that we should get into some tag team action. What do you guys think? The next match in question is going to feature two twin brothers against the faction Hideo. I can only imagine what this is going to do for Luigi's t-shirt sales after losing a match like that. But again, give him credit for what he did do in there. He did a pretty good job. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong one. There's nothing against that. Tornado tags are actually quite good, Spike, but in this particular match, I'd rather keep tag team rules because I'd rather make sure that if there's anything on the floor, hint, hint, Kideo, that might have them get a distinct advantage over the other team, then I would prefer to keep it not Tornado, just so that we don't get any distractions from the outside from those two getting into the ring and actually causing a disqualification. At least with the normal rules on, they have to stay outside the ring. I can only imagine how well that's going to go, though. So our next match is featuring Ace, Manners, and PJ Styles of Kideo, with, of course, Buddy Goodfellow and their manager, Lester Wallace, outside the ring as managers, taking on the team of Francois and Louis, the Ryujo brothers. Well, as I said earlier, MLP Steve, mixed tag team or not, even if they aren't on the card, never say never, because I've also mentioned match card subject to change. You missed Luigi missing his Cruiserweight title opportunity. Enrique Suavo beat him. Now we're going into tag team action. We've got 2 tag team matches and 2 more championship matches before the main event tonight. So we're starting with the Ryujo brothers. twin brothers. If you're wondering for their theme, check out Ty Dillinger's theme on YouTube. These two are tag team specialists. Cool, Rob. I'm sure Luigi would appreciate that. The twins are in the ring. Now they're awaiting their opponents. And here they come in tow with one of their own and their manager. Of course, Buddy Goodfellow wearing his bastardized version of our XPWL's Hardcore Division title, rechristening it the Softcore Championship for whatever reason. He's refrained from defending it in hardcore matches, even though if he loses it, technically it becomes the Hardcore Championship again. The last person that held on to it, Flame Valencia, the former holder of that title, he had a custom title built for himself, much like Buddy did as well, with his softcore look. But he held on to that Hardcore Championship for a long time until Buddy and his obviously his two friends, helped him secure the title. Ever since then, he's made a mockery of that championship. And we're waiting for the next time he has to defend it, because we're hoping he loses it. Nevertheless, we've got the Rougeos here against Kiddio. Ace with a knee lift right off the bat. I believe Francois is the one that's in the ring right now out of the two Rougeau brothers, with Louis out on the corner. Ace with the front face lock. Oh, elbow to the back of Francois' head. Francois having none of that. Francois goes for an Irish whip, gets him in the corner. And the Ace kicks him right in the head. Then drops the elbow right on top of Francois' chest. I don't know if this is a good strategy on Ace's part. He's stuck in between Francois and Louis. I don't know if that's exactly a good idea. These two are known, when you're in the wrong corner, they make you pay for it. But so far, Ace has been holding his own against Francois here. And Francois rolls all the way out to the floor. And by the looks of it, they're going to take on... by the looks of it, Ace is going to take on Louis while Francois is out there. By the looks of it, taking a nap. Louis he's making none of that. He's getting back out onto the corner. Francois back up off of the floor. Unfortunately, MLP Steve, in this newer variation of the WWE 2K titles, there is no special referee match. If I could, I'd consider doing it, but I can't. But believe me, if I could, I would. These guys are really going at it out here on the floor. I hope they're paying attention to the ref. He's at a 5 count already. Let's hope, Spike. Let's hope. Ace sends Francois back into the ring. The Ace slides in after him. Tried to get Louis' attention. And Louis and Francois have got Ace stuck in their corner. No, maybe not. Ace with a counteraction of his own there. And he Irish whips Francois into his corner. By the looks of it, he's going to go and try to tag PJ, but he doesn't get the chance. Francois' boot beat him there. Francois punch drunk here. Oh! And again, Francois rolls to the floor. Oh! And Louis made Ace pay for going after him. Kicked him right in the chops. Ace just came to, and he knocks Louis off the apron. Lester Wallace watching around the ring, keeping an eye on the other Rougeau out there. PJ's now in there with Francois. Russian leg sweep. Francois looks like he's measuring PJ. What's he going for here? Oh, goes for a super kick. Didn't work the first time. It did the second time. Caught PJ flush right in the forehead. PJ didn't see that coming. Elbow drop right to the chest. Francois has been in that match for a really long time. Oh. Over the top snapmare. Lifts PJ up to his knees. Grabs him for a DDT, and no, PJ counters and gives him a knee right to the stomach. And again, Francois rolls out to the floor. I'm actually a little concerned here. Francois has taken a lot of dives out to the floor as soon as he's gotten the opportunity. And Louis has been left picking up the mess here. But even right now, I don't even think he can do anything. PJ is just making sure that Louis does not stay at 100%. And Louis having none of that. Uh-oh. Picks him up. Oh, and PJ counters it. Louis finally getting out of the ring. PJ was the one that dragged him in. I don't know why the referee was giving him any grief over it. Oh, spine buster by Francois, and he's going for a cover. And he's got the ropes. Francois in the ropes. Oh. And Louis takes Ace down with a neck breaker. We've got all four men in the ring here. The ref needs to establish order. Oh. Louis takes a DDT for his troubles. And now Ace and PJ tried to double team, but the ref scolded Ace, told him to get the hell out of the ring or he'll disqualify him. Whoa! PJ was getting on a roll, and Louis cut him off at the pass with a flying forearm. Ace gets tagged in. PJ's getting the hell out of the ring. Ace tries his best here, goes for a back elbow, but Francois was ready. No, he will. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The action here is intense, and this isn't even for the tag team titles. But you got to figure either one of these teams will be potential candidates for a tag team title match in the future. In fact, I believe Kideo was part of the tag team championship match the last time we broadcasted the tag team titles on the line. And I believe they lost to the Clown's Advocate, who are the current tag team champions. So you got to figure those two are at the monitor making sure they're watching these guys. Going after the legs. Nice springboard moonsault. Francois got perfect form out of that backflip. 1, 2. And Ace kicks out. Francois hasn't even made one tag this entire match. He's determined he's staying out there. It's got to make you wonder, though, why he'd bother doing that. What the hell is he doing? Oh, my goodness. Francois's got Ace in the giant swing. That'll make you lose your lunch. It's another pinfall here. And Lester Wallace is up on the apron, causing a distraction. We saw him earlier with his other client, Techno Jones. He's not taking any chances, though. He wants to make sure he's 2-0 here. And Francois pile driver on Ace. Ace rolls out to the floor. I don't think he knows where he is. Francois finally makes a tag to his brother Louis. And Louis, you better believe he wants a piece of these guys. Oh, elbow drop off the apron. Trying to egg Ace on, get him up. Here comes Buddy Goodfellow around the corner here, keeping an eye on action. The thing is with Kideo, they've already got their manager out there. What do they need all three members out here for? Whoa, Ace tried to lift up Louis, and Louis elbowed him right in the point, the point of the elbow, right to the head. And dropped him with a back suplex right on the back of his head out here on the floor. He's measuring him. Oh, we're going to do it again. This is the second time Ace has gotten stuck in the giant swing. Swinging around, look at him, round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Right there. I don't think Ace knows where he is right now, and if he does, he's probably lost his lunch at this point. Oh, PJ just dropped the ref. PJ dropping the ref, preventing a pinfall from even happening here. Talk about dirty and underhanded. Whoa. Louis locked him and trying to lock him in a submission here. The ref is telling him, stop trying to put him in it. Get him out of the ring. Arm drag. And PJ wisely gets the hell out of the ring before the referee can scold him. That should have been a disqualification right there. You saw PJ clearly attack the referee. Ace getting a little cocky here as Louis rolls to the outside out here at the stairs. The ref will have to start exercising his count again. Ace follows him out. Oh, leg drop. Double leg drop. Both men obviously fatigued. Louis is in the wrong corner. He shouldn't even be over there. He's going to get decked. PJ trying to go after him. Louis not even paying any attention. He's trying to go after Ace. Ace is the focus. And now Ace and PJ both have a hold of him. PJ throwing Louis back into the ring. Ace measures him and drops the elbow right in the small of the back. Stomps on him. And by the looks of it, he's going up to the second rope. Oh, and Francois makes sure nothing happens. Ace falling off the second turnbuckle, trying to make his way to PJ and makes the tag. PJ's in, goes for a drop kick, but Louis was waiting for him. Grabs him by the back of the head, trying to drag him to the ropes. Got him draped across the apron here, or the second rope here. And Louis drops his knee right onto PJ's throat. What the hell is Louis doing? Going out to the second rope. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh, clear the runway. Oh, superplex to the floor. And if PJ had any wind in his lungs, I guarantee you there ain't none in there now. He's still trying to fight though. Give him credit. Head scissors. It's remarkable that PJ got up as fast as he did. But you gotta figure he's hurting. That's a hell of a drop to the floor. And PJ and Louis now fighting up here on the aisleway. Judo throw by PJ takes Louis right over his shoulder. Oh, a spinning back kick. At a count of 7 before Louis finally got back in the ring. What a match. Uh-oh. Got another situation here. And Louis again is on the wrong side of the ring. And PJ died. Whoa! Tornado DDT through the turnbuckles. And I thought the baseball slide was impressive, but seeing PJ dive between the first and second turnbuckle to do a tornado DDT, that's pretty impressive. Louis is in some real trouble out here on the floor, though. Ace is hovering over him like a vulture. In fact, PJ was going to go off the top rope. I think Ace just kept him from pulling off whatever he was doing. Ace sends Louis into the table. Excuse me for the yawning, by the way. Louis head first into the table. Kideo has got... They have him right where they want him. He can't get back in the ring. He's dealing with both members of Kideo. And Ace helps Louis back in right after he threw PJ into the ring. Both men looking to win this match for their respective team. Louis setting up PJ up here on the turnbuckle. We're going to try a superplex in the ring this time. Oh! Perfect form. A nice elbow drop from Louis. And he tags in his brother, Francois. Now Francois is going to get a chance at PJ. Rear chin lock. PJ trying to get out of it. He's got himself up to a vertical base. Hurricane Rana. And Francois rolls out to the floor. This is ridiculous. Every opportunity that Francois has gotten into the ring, as soon as he takes on even a hint of damage, he dives out to the floor. Louis is back on the apron. We're in the same situation we were before. And now PJ's distracting the ref. PJ makes a tag. Ace comes in off of it. Louis is out. Or sorry, Francois is out. He's finally getting up. Ace gets in, goes for the head scissors, and takes him over. Oh. Nice elbow drop straight to the chest. Whoa! Ace tried something, it didn't work, but that gut-wrench suplexer as hell did. I don't know what Ace went for, but he came damn close to pulling it off. Ace goes back to the corner, tags in PJ again. Good strategy, trying to keep Ace only in the ring to do damage when he thinks it's beneficial to the team. Other than that, he gets out of the ring afterward because he's already taken a pretty decent amount of damage already. But PJ's not without his own amount of damage. Oh, DDT, and PJ, I think, is busted open. This will be the second time blood's been drawn tonight. PJ fighting out of the corner here. And Francois rolls out again. They really like abusing the 10 count. And PJ, he's in La La Land. Francois is still sitting out there. We're up to 5, 6, 7. He better get in the ring or he's going to lose the match for his team. And Louis is laid out. It's all on Francois right now. Snap suplex, and PJ this time rolls out to the floor. And now it's Francois who's not bothering, or he wasn't bothering, but he decided to go out anyway. Francois and Louis are now working over PJ out here on the floor right beside their corner. Lester Wallace is just screaming at the ref to get him back in the ring. And now the Ryujo's doing a little taunting here. Or at least Francois is. Louis is kind of hanging off the corner there. Francois goes to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Oh, nice elbow drop. Perfect flow. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, and 2. A 2 count that did not fathom. PJ with an uppercut. He went for something. Francois picks him up. Power bomb. 1, 2. No, a 2 count. But Francois didn't let go. He's got him in the Boston Crab. Will he give? No, he doesn't give. He's got Francois by the legs. Now both men out there on the floor. Ace is finally regaining some composure here, getting up off of the floor. PJ will be assisted up by his opponent. PJ throws Francois over the top rope. Didn't work though. Francois goes sunset flip. Might have a pinfall here. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. And by the looks of it, Ace got one over on Louis. Down he goes out to the floor as his brother elbow drops PJ right in the chest. PJ has him in the corner here. PJ is in the wrong corner, but it hardly makes a difference considering where Louis is. He's laid out right in front of Buddy and Lester Wallace. PJ throwing Francois back into the ring. Louis needs to get back to his corner. And PJ goes and he's going to powerbomb Francois. 1, 2. No, a kick out. Into a Boston Crab. He's pulling the same thing Francois did to him. And Francois' legs are still pretty intact though, as he pulls himself out of that and again rolls out to the floor. Louis is practically begging for a tag. And Francois, he's crawling away towards the barricade here. Louis goes to try to get him out of there. Ace is now trapped. Stuck between both of the Ryujo brothers. Ace is going after Louis. Didn't really do him any good though. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. We got a double team, double Russian leg sweep out here on the floor. Francois again going out to the apron. Looks like he's climbing up top. Is he going to do the elbow drop again? He is, and he hits it. Very nice height on that elbow drop, too. Ace gets trapped in the corner. And we've got Louis coming in off the tag. Double axe handle right into the arm. And he missed his super kick, trying to kick Ace in the face. He missed him. Ace clotheslining Louis into the corner, and Louis rolls out to the far side of the ring, and now he's pulling what Francois was doing earlier. Francois egging on Ace, got him to come over, tried to attack him, and this time Ace knocks him right off the apron, no problem. Louis finally back up on his feet. He goes to meet Ace around the corner, and Ace catches him. And a crucifix head scissors takes him over. Ace freaking brings his head right off the steps. Louis has got him. Capture suplex. Ace just took a capture suplex. He might be done. Russian leg sweep. And Ace rolls out of the ring. These guys are really exploiting the ref's 10 count. I'm amazed at how many times they dove out of the ring when the going gets tough. Then again, I remember the Ryujos as tag team champions a couple of years ago, where they made sure to keep their title by making sure that they lost by either disqualification or by countout, usually walking out on a match and just leaving. They haven't changed much in a few years. Maybe they're a tire, but that's about it. Ace, powerbomb. And he's turning it into a Boston Crab immediately. Louis back, bouncing off the concrete. Lester Wallace is skulking around the ring, walking past Francois. Louis is now stuck. He's in the wrong corner, and he's trying to make a crawl towards his partner. PJ gets tagged in, and by the looks of it, Louis makes a tag to his brother, who's a little bit pressure. And he's on fire right now. Amazingly, this match has gone on a lot longer than we anticipated. Whoa! Ace is making sure Francois can't get back in the ring. And PJ is just regaining his composure now. They're at a 5 count. Ace gets thrown into the ring, but he's not the legal man. Whoa! What happened there? PJ with a drop kick right to the side of Francois's face. Body slam. And Francois rolls out. PJ begging, telling Francois, get your ass in here. We're not done yet. PJ still busted open. But you wouldn't know it looking at him. Finally, we get them back in the ring. I agree, this match has gone on far longer than we anticipated. Hopefully it ends soon. Guys are still going at it. Uh-oh. The Ryujos are getting into it, stomping away at PJ. Louis tags himself in. Now he's feeding him shots with his foot. Francois tags himself in. Louis goes outside. They're stomping the hell out of him. Stomping a mud hole in PJ's ass, and they're about to walk it dry. Francois launches Louis. Drop kick into the corner. PJ's probably out at this point. Why the hell they're not going for a cover, I'll never know. What the heck? Oh no. Oh, exploder suplex, and PJ landed right on his head. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, power bomb. 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's over. Finally. The Ryujo brothers pick up the win with a power bomb. That match went on a lot longer than everybody anticipated. I gotta tell you, there's just something about two heel teams going at it. And these guys exploited the 10 count for all it was worth. Every single time they got an opportunity to hide out on the floor, they took it. There's PJ's nasty spill to the floor. You can tell these two are going to be going far. Something tells me those guys are going to have to go see the EMTs. There's just something about how long that match went. You got to figure they probably should go and get looked at. As I said earlier, card is subject to change. We are going to be changing things up. I promised another tag team match tonight, but I think I'm going to make a pass on it. Whoops. We have another championship match that is going to be coming. We're going to be having an international heavyweight title match. Oh, wait, no, that's not him. Just give me a quick second here. Whoops. Ah, crud. Well, unfortunately, we have to have it in a WWE arena. Damn it. But we're still going to have this title match. The International Championship will be defended by Doomsday, the hockey mask psycho, as he takes on illustrious Eric Anderson. Eric Anderson, a former international champion himself, looking to regain that title. The man is very cocky, very full of himself, thinks the world of himself, and he's flabbergasted that an ugly freak, apparently, according to him, like Doomsday, could win a championship so prestigious, especially at one point from him. Doomsday belongs to a friend of mine named Fang, who unfortunately does not have a DeviantArt account or a working YouTube account at the time. It's unfortunate that we had to put this in a WWE arena, because that was not my intention. But of course, when you don't pay attention, this kind of thing happens. And if you are wondering, this man, just like Magic Mare, has a very spectacular entrance. In fact, some of it is exactly the same. However, this guy did the entrance first, so I really can't give him any grief. The twins ended up winning, D-Mod. Now we're getting a title match between the super athlete, the one currently on screen, illustrious Eric Anderson, taking on the hockey mask psycho Doomsday, the current holder of the XPWL International Championship. That man wears way too much body oil. Oh no, not at all, not at all. Eric hoping to capture his second XPWL International Championship tonight. It's going to be a hell of a contest. The man must have taken entrance lessons from Magic Mare. And here comes his opponent, the champion. This will be interesting on its own. You may say he looks like a Jason Voorhees wannabe, Rob, but to tell you the truth, he's one of the more destructive guys we have on the roster. Not to mention, he's almost double Jason's size. Like, he is a bulky, bulky son of a bitch. Here we go, International Championship on the line. Eric Anderson, a resident of San Francisco, California. Him and his brother Adam, who also works in this company. However, he hasn't had a match yet. Anderson letting the crowd know that he's here to win. And his opponent, Doomsday, he hasn't moved. He hasn't moved, he hasn't done anything since he got in the ring. He's just been staring directly at Eric Anderson here. This is going to be one hell of a fight. These two don't like each other enough as it is. Doomsday handing his title to the referee here. Anderson gets a look at that title. He has a chance to actually regain it. The referee holds up the title for everyone. Here we go. Title match. Get ready for it. Doomsday staring a hole right through Anderson and flattens him right out of the chute. Just flattened him. Picks him up, suplex. Anderson's in trouble. Oh my goodness, man, is he ever in trouble. Doomsday's not wasting any time. A giant swing this early. Just throwing Anderson around like a rag doll. Anderson, I don't even think he knows where he is. 1, 2, and Anderson manages to kick out. Jeez, right out of the chute, Doomsday just flattened him like a locomotive. I don't think Doomsday knows what he wants to do here. Going to the second rope. Elbow drop. Doomsday's trying to rip his face off here. Whoa! Anderson gave up. Wow, let it be known, Anderson really doesn't like it when somebody grabs a hold of his face. What a squash match. Doomsday completely dominated this match. I'm amazed at how fast he took out Anderson. I mean, look at this. Grabs him, pulls him into that submission, and then grabs a hold of his face and his hair and just wrenches on it. Anderson had I guess he had no choice. He started tapping out. Like Doomsday had his fingers in his mouth, just pulling at his face. I don't think the ref made a good decision getting in the ring there. Doomsday, that's got to be a record so far in one of our matches. Just completely flattened Eric Anderson. Doomsday continues his reign of terror and dominance as the international champion. Which means we'll be getting into our next fight, which will be for the Super Heavyweight Championship. A lot of people have been anticipating this match. And it'll be the last match before the big one, the main event. The subjects against each other. But first, we've got ourselves a match to deal with. It is over already. The match was completely one-sided. Doomsday practically dominated the entire match. Here we go, one of the matches that people were waiting for tonight. This will be interesting. It is this match and then the subjects one-on-one, Rob, correct. And again, our wonderful ring announcer with the muted microphone. Don't think anybody's told her that her microphone's not on. Here we go. The big man gets his shot at Violence and Violence's Super Heavyweight Championship. A Bobo, a massive specimen, 7 feet tall, and built like a brick shithouse. No kidding, no doubt about it. This is going to be one hell of a contest. Two massive tanks colliding. That could be the only way to describe this. Bobo's been waiting for his chance at this title. This is going to be an interesting match, to say the least. It's going to be power versus power, brute force meeting brute force. Destruction waits for no one. We've got a vote each for Violence and a Bobo here. Who do you think is walking out of here with that Super Heavyweight Championship around their waist? Here we go. This is going to be a hell of a match. I know I've said that a few times already, but literally what else can you say when it comes to Obobo and Violence locking up here for the XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship? The two of them are both built for destruction. The only difference being is Violence is the one holding the strap. But will it be that way by the end of this match? Violence surrenders his title. Of course, showing Obobo the championship. Here we go. Violence just staring into Obobo. The two of them get together and Obobo opens up with a drop kick. Violence answers back with one of his own. Two of them seem to be trading drop kicks here. And again, Violence hits one. Violence is determined to use nothing but drop kicks or what here? Obobo just wisely rolls out of the ring. Violence just made a big mistake taunting like that, and Obobo takes advantage, clotheslining him from behind. Bobo tries to smash him in the face. Didn't work. Violence with a wicked clothesline. Violence is exposing one of the turnbuckles. Christ, we're not even a minute into this match and there's already cheating afoot. Oh! Front slam. Bobo sending Violence into the ropes. They collide, but nobody budges. Violence does it, and again they collide. Oh, jawbreaker. Violence picks up Obobo with a backbreaker. Violence friggin' egging on Obobo. Get up, you idiot. Kicks him right in the chest. Went for something and he missed. Obobo kind of caught him in midair and just let him drop. Violence is taking him right back into the corner, but Abobo's saying, hell no, I won't go. Spine buster on Violence. Tries to lift him up, gets him up to his knees. Violence slugs Abobo right in the chest. Violence looking like he's getting ready for a power bomb. Look at the strength. Picking up another 7-footer like that. Violence getting the crowd behind him. Goes to slug him. Abobo answers back with one of his own. Picks him up. Violence slips off his shoulder and gives him a face buster for his trouble. Violence has got the crowd in the palm of his hand here. Uh-oh. Oh, lifting him right up off the mat and power bomb right into the corner there. Violence going to slug Abobo. Abobo counters, but not for long. Violence with a back body drop. Oh, and there's that clothesline. Violence's finisher, that wicked clothesline. 1, 2, and Abobo kicks out. Abobo might not know where he is after that one. And again, Violence getting the crowd pumped up. Abobo's having a hard time mounting any kind of offense here. Violence has been practically all over him. And Violence busts open Abobo. This match might be over quick. Oh, and again, going right back to that gash he left. Opening Abobo up. Abobo's actually got a chance. Yakuza kick. Caught Violence right out of nowhere. He didn't even see it coming. Goes for a belly-to-belly, but Violence counters. Violence went for something. Abobo ends up countering. And Abobo with a, oh my God, a release underhook suplex. Just chucked Violence with reckless abandon right over his head. Violence exposed the turnbuckle, and he's the first one to meet it. Again, Violence gets sent into one of the other corners. And Abobo kicks him, damn near took his head off with that boot. And he's going for a cover. 1, 2, and Violence kicks out. Abobo noticing now that his face is covered in blood. He's getting on top. He's feeding shots. He's mad. Violence opened him up. Oh, man, is he ever laying into him. Abobo trying to go for a diamond cutter. Didn't do it. Tries to lift up Violence, but he can't quite get him over. Violence, on the other hand, throws him right up over his shoulders. Violence with another spine buster. Now Abobo bouncing the back of his head. Right off of the ring ropes, I think. Abobo's stuck in the Boston Crab here, but he manages to get himself out. Violence isn't taking any chances with Abobo here. Serious contender to his title, and a headbutt to the back of Violence's head. Abobo kick to the stomach. And another Yakuza kick. Make sure to hit the mark. The Violence is far from done here. He's measuring Abobo. Is he going to try to clothesline him again? Yes, he is. Is Abobo down and out? Here we go. 1, 2 for the title. And Abobo kicks out at 2. Violence is beside himself here. It's not stopping him from getting the crowd riled up again. Violence is going after that gash in his forehead, trying to open Abobo up more. Abobo's a mess. Now Abobo's feeding shots to Violence. Didn't quite bust him open, but he made sure he felt him. Abobo and Violence putting on a clinic out here. Oh my. What is this? A backbreaker? It's some kind of submission hold. Abobo's locked in. I think he's in a torture rack. And Abobo somehow gets out of the hold. Violence is going for cover. 1, 2. And Abobo kicks out with authority at 2. Violence is making sure that he's got the crowd in the palm of his hand here. Violence trying to take Abobo to the ropes. Hangs him up. Abobo saw it coming. Tried to cancel it. Went for another Yakuza kick. But Violence caught him this time in a one-handed chokeslam. That derailed him pretty quick, and Abobo takes another of Violence's clotheslines. Is he out? Ref's out of position here. 1, 2, 3. Abobo misses his chance at capturing the gold. Violence with 4. No, was it 4 or was it 3? I think it was 3 of his clotheslines. Abobo put a hell of a fight up. Look at that kick right to the head. Violence didn't even see it coming. Several kicks to the head, but all for naught. And that clothesline, damn, does that ever do damage. Violence walking out of here with his title, a successful title defense. No championships changing hands on this night. The match you've all been waiting for is coming up next. It will be Magic Mare versus Painset Shimmercakes. The #1 contendership match is coming up. Here we go. Sorry about that. Whoops. I believe there was a special request made yesterday. We had to come to some form of an agreement. And we have. This match is being contested inside a Hell in a Cell. Here we go. The match everyone's been waiting for. The subjects implode tonight. And before anybody says anything, yes, I'm aware there's an S at the end of Shimmercakes' name. I ran out of space putting text. Well, Rob, if you want to get popcorn, you better be quick. The loading screen isn't going to take that long to go through. However, locking these two in a Hell in a Cell originally was not going to happen, but through thorough requesting by Miss Shimmercakes, they've insisted that the cell be lowered. The winner of this match at a later date gets their chance to take the XPWL Women's Championship away from Sonika Duskan, who won it during the inaugural XPWL Women's Championship tournament. If you thought those title matches were good, just hold your horses. A number one contenders match, we're going to see who wants it bad enough. Who wants it more. You can tell by those lights that Shimmercakes will be the one making her entrance first. Just waiting for Shimmercakes to make her appearance. And there she is. I can't vote for anybody, Steve. I'm impartial. However, win, lose, or draw, one of the subjects gets a title shot. I'll be looking forward to seeing who wins. I'll also be looking forward to comforting the one who doesn't get so lucky. Like I said, this will be the match everyone's waiting for. Here we go. It's hard to believe these two lovely ladies are going to put themselves in harm's way for the sake of getting a title shot. But I guess I can't blame them. I mean, both of them coming very close to getting in the XPWL Women's Championship. In fact, Magic Mare making it all the way to the finals. Let's hope this entrance isn't a jinx. We saw what happened to Eric Anderson earlier, who shares a similar entrance to Magic Mare. However, lightning might strike twice. Magic Mare has a legitimate chance of getting herself back into the title picture. All she's got to do is beat her leader. The thing is, Shimmercakes wants that title shot just as bad. It's going to boil down to who wants it more. And while there might not be blood in this match, it's still going to be some form of a bloodbath. This is going to be one hell of a match. A #1 contenders match inside of a cell. And I gotta tell you, if they're willing to do a lot in just a regular match for a title, imagine what they're going to do to each other in here. And immediately we've got Magic Mare opening up with the offensive, going for the face buster. I still can't believe what we're seeing here. The subjects imploding here on each other. Magic Mare going for a slingshot leg drop. She missed, and now Shimmercakes gets a hold of her, going for it. Oh my god, a brain buster. Dropping Magic Mare right on her head. These two are getting aggressive. Whoa, went for a suplex and Magic Mare got out of it and decked her with a elbow shot. Sleeper slam. Magic Mare is really trying to take it to her. This might prove to be one hell of a fight between the two of them. You gotta figure, Magic Mare being the underling, she's probably had to put up with a lot of stuff that Shimmercakes has done. I talked to them earlier today, and while they both said no hard feeling toward the other one, it doesn't matter who wins or loses in the end. It's still one of the subjects getting the title shot. However, both of them want that title badly. And if either one of them want it that badly, they should be fighting at least each other to see who needs it more. However, that didn't stop Shimmercakes from dropping the quip that she plans on kicking Magic Mare's head through the cage wall if she can. And another face buster. Magic Mare is mounting a lot of offense here in the early going. Going for a corkscrew moonsault, and she did it. Shimmercakes having a bit of trouble here, and Shimmercakes is being locked into... Uh-oh. That's Magic Mare's submission, called the stage fright. But Shimmercakes is ready for it, pulls herself out. Looks like she did end up hurting her arm, though. Irish whip into the corner. And Magic Mare went for something, and Shimmercakes wrestles her down and goes after her knee and then kicks her right in the gut. These two aren't pulling any punches or kicks. They're hitting hard. Russian leg sweep by Magic Mare. Going for a cover here. One. And a 1 count as Shimmer gets up. Magic Mare goes for a drop kick, ends up missing. Shimmercakes misses a diamond cutter. And Magic Mare grabbing Shimmer by the hair and just launching her into the mat face first. Another corkscrew moonsault. And Shimmercakes is on the ropes here. Oh! Dropping down on her butt, right onto Shimmercakes' chest. And Magic Mare with a DDT. Magic Mare's been mounting a hell of a lot of offense in this fight. Steps over Shimmercakes there. Whoa, Magic Mare went for something, but it didn't work. It looked like she was going to go for one of her kicks, but Shimmercakes caught her right off the bat and didn't really do much. They're still going at it. And, oh, Magic Mare going after the hamstrings. Trying to keep Shimmercakes from executing that deadly roundhouse kick of hers. It's going to take a lot more than that to take Shimmercakes down. Shimmercakes, reverse suplex, dropping Magic Mare right on her face. Grabs a hold of Magic Mare. And, oh my god, a deadlift German suplex into a pin. One. And Magic Mare gets out of it. And Shimmercakes. Uh-oh. Shimmercakes has got that inverted dragon sleeper on Magic Mare, trying to choke her out. Right in the center of the ring, too. Magic Mare gets out of it. She tried something else, but it didn't work. Magic Mare leaps up top, corkscrew moonsault. These two are really going at it. Magic Mare showboating. I don't know if this is a good idea. I would be focusing on Shimmercakes and not trying to win the crowd over at this point. Magic Mare went for something. Shimmercakes countered into a sunset flip. Didn't work though. Only a 1 count. Shimmercakes has got a hold of Magic Mare, trying to strangle her here. Some kind of nerve hold or grabbing her by the throat. Magic Mare off the ropes. Corkscrew axe kick. She's going for the cover. She might have it here. The ref's out of position. 1, 2, 3. Magic Mare pulls an upset victory over Shimmercakes. And we have a new #1 contender. Magic Mare gets a second shot at Sonica Duscan for the XPWL Women's Championship. These two didn't pull any punches in this match. Say whatever you want about this fight. Magic Mare earned this victory. Great and magnificent is right, Magic Mare. Magic Mare's got to be on cloud 9 right now. She gets herself another shot at the XPWL Women's title. We have a bit of a development backstage happening here. They're helping Magic Mare, Magic Mare is already on her way back to the backstage area. She's elated, she's happy, she's celebrating. Shimmercakes, after that match, she's got to be not only livid, but she's probably also needing a little bit of medical attention here. Not exactly sure what the development is. Probably not, Rob. Here we go. Shimmercakes in the backstage area. Looks like Perry has been doing a little taunting. Shimmercakes is pissed off. These two are going to go at it again. The last time these two were backstage, they had a volatile fight. And it looks like Shimmercakes hasn't recovered from losing to Magic Mare earlier. Oh, Perry is really trying to go to school here on her. Peria and Shimmercakes are going at it. This is the second time that these two have had a backstage altercation after a show. Peria chucking Shimmercakes up into the anvil cases over there. Shimmercakes trying to fight back. What exactly is Peria's gain in doing this? Shimmercakes isn't even the #1 contender. Or is she trying to make sure Shimmercakes can't accompany Magic Mare to the ring during that title match? I hope Shimmercakes can actually escape this. But by the looks of it, she's not interested in escaping. She's more or less set up for fighting. She must be mad after losing that match, and I don't really blame her. But is it really necessary to get into a backstage altercation with one of the champion's sisters? Oh my God, a DDT face first. Shimmercakes is down. I think we need to get some medical attention out there, but Peria, she's not done with her yet. She made sure she dropped Shimmercakes right on her face. Shimmercakes picks up Piria. What is she doing? Oh my God! Power bombs her right onto the anvil case. Good God! Going after her arm. We need to get somebody backstage to take care of this. Where the hell is security? Uh-oh. Shimmercakes is using Rachidile's finisher, the Twisted Reality. Shimmercakes is trying to fight off Piria. Piria, who started shit-talking Shimmercakes earlier. She's really laying into her now. Piria made the conscious decision to go after her right now, where she's weak. After that grueling fight with Magic Mare in that cell. I don't think Shimmercakes is ready for this. I won't be surprised if this turns into a grudge match. Shimmercakes is down. Trying to fight her back here. Piria is determined. She is taking Shimmercakes out right here. Oh my God, how many DDTs? Piria has laid out Shimmercakes out here in the backstage area. And unfortunately, this is where our broadcast has to come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen the next time you see an XPWL show? Are we going to see Shimmercakes get a revenge on Piria? And is this fight actually ever going to make it to the ring? Who knows? But hopefully, next time we're on the air, you'll stay tuned and find out. Anyway, this is XPWL signing off.